Social and Collaborative Learning Project is a joint venture between Leeds College of Building and CITB. So CITB recognises that English and maths is a barrier to success for a lot of our apprentices and learners. So the space with that in mind has been designed to accommodate different learner styles, different ways of teaching, a lot of peer learning, a lot of collaborative learning, which is an alternative to the traditional chalk and talk approach.
So this is not a typical classroom for us. We're hoping with the environments being a bit brighter, that sort of brings the students out, they feel more relaxed, and then we'll see that then in the work they produce in class.
We know that students work better when they feel more comfortable, when they're in surroundings where it's a bit freer, they can sit, they can have a coffee, they can check their emails, they can do whichever they want, but also they've got that working ethic as well.
You've got higher chairs which you can fiddle around, you can twirl, you've got walls and stuff that you can write on, you've got information all around you, so it's a lot easier to get used to the environment that you're in. You've got the glass whiteboard over there, so you can, you know, there's a lot of different kind of stimulus all around the room that you can use.
You used to get told stop rocking on your chair, stop fiddling, but it's actually proven to be a positive step. It keeps people focused on one thing while they're listening, while they're learning. While they're rocking, they're focusing on working. They can be rocking all the time, their legs can be dangling while they're doing that. It's a positive sign that they're actually listening, they're actively learning.
Who better to teach the level 1s than these level 3 students? And having an area like this where they can all mingle, they can all look after each other, advise each other from a student's point of view rather than just some educator who's at the front of the class trying to help them along. Actually having a student helping them, I think it's imperative for the learning.
It's got a lot of different sort of areas and spaces that you can move and use and walk around and use in different ways. If you're in a nicer environment, just holistically, generally you react better. These chairs and desks, they're really well built, so that helps our students as well.
But they quite like moving the tables around, put it into a little setup of their own where they can work.
It felt like you were more engaged in what you were actually doing instead of just sat at a desk just watching him do stuff. It's more interactive.
You concentrate more on what you're doing. It's less stressful.
Seats are more comfortable, it's a bit more out of the way. I don't feel like everyone's sort of looking at you. You can work a bit more independent, you've got your own space.
Classrooms I'm not usually working will be a bit more dull, boring, or not much going on compared to this room. It's more of a multifunction room.
Well, it's a lot more enjoyable to teach in here. You feel you're getting more out of it and you feel like the students are actually learning more and taking more in because of the environment.
I'd like to see in the future more of this kind of thing where we have a brighter environment, more relaxed, and students can learn to the utmost.
It's very important for CITB to improve the literacy and numeracy standards within the industry, within the construction sector as a whole. From the response we've seen today, it's been really positive and I'm very pleased.